I am JDWolf, and welcome to Mission 13 of my Impossible Ironman campaign. If you recall from last time, we shot down a small UFO over India. With Desperado and Snake Eyes still in the infirmary, we went with Lockdown, Zilch, Klein, Scarecrow, Collateral, and Flash. That's 2 snipers in red, 2 heavies in yellow, an assault in green, and Scarecrow, my support, with a med kit in blue. So here we are for Operation Enduring Thorn in the backcountry of India.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Now, this map is a large map with a small UFO on it, but thankfully we set down in the corner. So I'm going to put the sniper back over here, Klein, into full cover and spread out Zilch a little bit. He doesn't need to be in cover immediately because the aliens don't attack as soon as they see you. So he can still run for cover during his turn. We do want the heavies to be under some sort of cover in case they need to fire their rocket. So we're spreading everybody out. We haven't encountered any aliens with grenades yet, so we don't really have to, but I want to have a nice spread of firepower. Sometimes I like to cluster them together, sometimes spread them out. Since we're on the corner of the map, putting the snipers in this configuration gives them full cover against anything that's not on the very edge of the map, in one respect or the other. So they're both in full cover for the majority of the map. And here comes 2. Two aliens. Now, I don't know if they were activated or not. Why did we see them? I don't know. But we do know where they are. Snipers can't see them. I'm going to send Lockdown up over here in full cover because they're pretty close. But Collateral, I decide he has a rocket. We know where they went. Let's see if we can just take them out. They never knew what hit them. Sounded like thin men. So that's a good way to take out thin men. Don't even let them know you're there. Okay, so we still want to cautiously move up. We took out both of the aliens that we saw. So nothing should be activated, so we don't have to be under full cover again. Flash has the other rocket. So we don't know if she's going to need to use it. We need to keep her under cover. And I don't want to send Scarecrow on up ahead. This is still the same turn. We are just going to put everybody on Overwatch. And as a last move, we're going to throw the battle scanner.
Big Brother is
So at the beginning of next turn, if we see anything, take some action. And you see that cloud over there, that definitely was thin men. Were thin men. They definitely were thin men. And we hear aliens off to the right. Okay. So let's send Zilch on up. And nothing doing there. Scarecrow can't see anything either. Send Flash up over here, half cover in both directions. But she has a rocket. And send Collateral on up. We still don't see anything, so they're over in that direction. We just don't know exactly where. Snipers are in a good position, I believe, even though there's a tree right there. And here they come. 2 reaction shots.
Look sharp, enemies rolling up.
1 hit, 1 miss, and a reaction from our support, Scarecrow, taking him down. Okay. One down, one to go. We saw 2 floaters. Poorly chosen name for a creature, I tell you what. But, we're going to move Scarecrow back so he has a little bit more support from his friends. He was the one that the alien saw. I don't know if he reported back to his friend where he was, but now he's not there anymore, so that's good. And put everyone on Overwatch, let them come to us. And look at those reaction shots, 5 of them. Whoa. Can you say overkill? Alright. Now, normally, what we've encountered with small UFO missions is that there's 5. There's 4 on the outside, 1 on the inside. We could make that assumption. I'm never going to make that assumption. So we need to approach slowly, just in case we have stragglers, we have other aliens out here. So we need to be careful. Just because we are running Impossible Ironman, and one mistake could be our last. So, XCom is funny. As soon as you make an assumption, yeah, it will make an ass out of you and me. So we're going to, as the expression goes, not assume. We're not going to assume anything. Now I'm going to move lockdown. No, I'm not. This turn. I'm going to put everyone on Overwatch. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Zilch has our lightning reflexes, of course. We're going to move him up. Lewis into half cover. And there's the UFO. Looks like it's had the left side blown out, so we need to be careful. We could try to move around and approach from the right side, but I really enjoy being up against the edge of the map on the left side. So I decide to approach the UFO through the opening. We have 2 snipers. If we can get them in a good position, we should be able to pick off the aliens through the opening. Alright, so we're just, at this point, moving everyone up slowly. I want to move Klein up here. It is half cover. It is a little close. And then I realize, well, wait a minute. I have lockdown. He's got half cover is full cover to him. So we'll move him up and then put Klein in his position. And it's all leapfrogging, following in each other's footsteps, clearing the way for the snipers to move up in advance. And I always send my assault out to scout because she can run and gun back into Overwatch. Now, like I said, we can approach the right side, but I really like being on the left side of the map, so I'm going to move Zilch up quite a ways and see if he can activate anything, and he does not. So I'm going to move Scarecrow up behind him. Not right behind him, but a little bit behind him. Flash has her rocket. We're going to move Collateral on up. And Flash, where are we going to put Flash? Let's do one move here. Be sure we don't activate anything. That would be bad. And just put her right there. That should be fine. Okay, we put everyone on Overwatch. We're going to skip this turn and see if anything happens.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Alright, something going on inside there. So we know the direction that the alien is. So we're going to move Zilch up right here and see if he can activate anything, and he still can't. And we're going to try and move around to the left side of the UFO with snipers guarding the big opening is the plan. Alright.
Roger that. Scan.
On Overwatch again. guys let me know if this is boring for you or if you enjoy the narration here. I ran Zilch right across the entrance trying to get him to activate something, and he didn't, so that provides an opportunity for Flash to get into full cover with her rocket. The last thing I want to do is shoot a rocket into the UFO and destroy all those precious alloys that I need so desperately. But I will if I have to, if it comes to it. Alloys are really, really nice to have, but experienced soldiers are priceless, because you have to go on missions to get this experience, and missions put everyone in jeopardy, from panic to the soldiers themselves. Now we're going to move Lockdown on up into half cover. A little closer, a little better angle inside, and then we're going to move Klein on up behind him. Klein still doesn't have a nickname yet. I like the nicknames.
I feel, Commander.
I haven't modified anything. I haven't modified anyone's name. I'm using the nicknames generated by the game. Alright. I'm going to move Zilch. Now I don't want him to activate anything. I'll move him over here to be sure he doesn't. And then I'm going to move everyone up beside him and next to her. Okay, or him, next to him. It was a him. I'm thinking of Desperado. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm moving Lockdown. We know it's clear up to that point. So now Lockdown has a bead right into the heart of the UFO. And I'm going to put Klein in on the other corner of that, even though it is half cover and that leaves him a little vulnerable. We should have plenty of firepower at this point to take down anything we activate on a small UFO. Definitely inside, definitely behind that wall. Alright, that would make Zilch move out, so we're going to move Collateral on up right there. Or there. And move Zilch on up. Basically a wall that they can't be seen, but they're close enough that if necessary they can all rush in and have plenty of movement to get where they need to be to put fire on the enemy. The plan is to come in the backside and hopefully scare the aliens out into sniper cover. I know I tried that at the office complex. That didn't work out too well, but still. I decided to move Klein over here because, yes, he was in half cover. Let's go ahead and make that full cover because we can. And he might have a different angle into the UFO that Lockdown doesn't. So it's tempting to put him all the way back behind the UFO over there for that opening to support. But instead I'm going to leave him right here, and at this point I decide to reload everyone just in case the battle becomes a prolonged firefight. It shouldn't. I know it's a small UFO. I just don't want to make assumptions. Alright, we're going to move Zilch on up. Especially it's a new month. I don't know. I haven't seen any more advancement from the aliens, and we're ready to breach on the backside. We're going to throw the battle scanner.
Battle scanners up.
Into the UFO. And there it is. Hopefully that's the last guy, the only guy. And Lockdown can see him, but of course he can't shoot because he just threw his battle scanner, so we're going to have to wait till next turn. And I don't want to do anything crazy like activate him because Lockdown can see him. But everyone is close enough to be able to rush in if anything goes awry. And Klein can't see him, but Lockdown can. Headshot, 95 to hit, 100% critical.
No longer a threat. Commander, the operation was a success.
And just like that, game over. Yes, it was only 5 aliens. Didn't want to make that assumption. So you approach slowly. Alright, heading back to Africa.
If all our missions go as well as this one did, the aliens don't stand a chance.
Alright, Klein has a nickname, Godfather. Gunslinger. Over damn good ground. Always take Gunslinger. 2 extra points of damage. Collateral got his promotion, and he now has Will to Survive. He is Major. That's Major Collateral to you, Major Hoffman. All right, 40 alloy, nice. We needed that. Okay. 5 days until the council.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Okay, that's our one satellite. That had been shot down. We had rebuilt it, so that's our first one. Now we've researched Delirium. Carapace armor. Carapace armor needs 10 alloy, and we have it. We are going to research Carapace armor. 4 days until the council report. United States, Canada, and Mexico are all in panic, and I don't see any way of saving them. We can't put a satellite over the United States because it already has a satellite. We have a satellite that we can put up right now, and we just can't put it up over the United States. We have to put it up over Russia. That's where it was shot down anyway. We're going to put it up over Russia and hope that something happens in the next 2 or 3 days to save North America. Otherwise, it's gone. Also notice on impossible difficulty, putting a satellite up over Russia only dropped panic by 2 instead of 4 like it does on any other difficulty. I think it's 4 on every other difficulty. Might be 3 on Classic.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, here we are.
Commander, regrettably, some of our members have decided to withdraw from this council. That leaves us in a difficult position. We are beginning to question the effectiveness of this project. Further losses could be most unfortunate. It is unfortunate that your recent efforts have failed to adequately address the extraterrestrial threat, Commander. While we acknowledge the fact that this is an ambitious project, unless there is a vast improvement in your leadership, there may be no reason for us to continue our support.
Yeah, losing that satellite and not shooting down those 2 UFOs really cost us an F. That's terrible. 557
Remember,
credits.
We will be watching.
All right. Well, on the upside, if there is an upside, we need interceptors in Europe. We have interceptors in North America. We have no satellites in North America. North America is completely lost. So we just transfer the interceptors over to Europe. So that's no cost to us. Now looking at the situation, we have 2. We can only afford to lose 1 more country. Argentina, Egypt, Nigeria, UK, Russia, Germany, China, Japan, Australia. Okay, we're going to sell some of our damaged equipment here for some additional money. And, and India, of course. Of course, we just got back from India.
The new engineers arrived this morning,
right.
Commander. We're always glad to have more
The
help
money we
down here.
have, we are going to we recover 1 satellite from the United States, so we're going to put that on the order to purchase. We're also going to buy an arc thrower and start trying to capture aliens. In order to use that, we need a alien containment. 85 credits, 5 power. We have plenty of power now. So we're going to build that. That'll be 7 days. Let's do some excavation for the future. We have level 2. And we're going to build a foundry. That's 3 power. We have plenty of power. And 75 credits. and that's where we want to put it. So I'm going to go ahead and build the foundry. I like it for the scope and for the med kit. I don't like everything about it. Satellite uplinks, we need engineers. We can stand to have 2 more satellites, so it's kind of overkill to have another uplink with having it linked to a couple more satellite uplinks. That should give us maybe 4 more satellite capacity, and we only need two for 2 more countries. But
Additional satellite coverage now available. Contract transfer complete.
all right. Okay, we can build carapace armor now. I have built carapace armor in the past, but I'd like to research Titan armor and go straight to Titan armor. That, instead of the skeleton suit, is what's going to take our 15 alloy. Skeleton suit needs 15, Titan armor needs 15, so we need to be careful. But I definitely want to get the Titan armor if I can. Alright. So I want to research Titan before skeleton.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
She's just happy for her monthly influx of scientists. Alright, moving forward, alien abduction.
Commander, we have multiple
Okay.
reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Between Birmingham, England, and Hong Kong, China's with the 4 panic. We get 4 engineers. Yes, it's very difficult, but that's fine. We're going to Hong Kong. And here's our team. Lockdown, Desperado out of the infirmary, Godfather, ready to go. Scarecrow, now that he can use the med kit, I've put him in white. So that's good. Collateral are heavy. And Snake Eyes, another sniper. Now, Godfather, you notice he is our lowest ranking sniper. He gets the regular sniper rifle. I did not build a sniper laser because I need those alloys for research. So here we go. Across the Indian Ocean, into China, to Hong Kong for Operation Lazy Stroke. So I'll hope you will join me for that mission. Until then, stay safe.